Hey guys, so today we're going to be taking on the Shadow Dragons stage of the Extreme Super Battle Road categories that came out on Global. So given that we're in the middle of a GT celebration, I thought it would be fitting to take this stage on first of the Extreme Super Battle Road series that I'm going to be going through. So this stage I'm going to be bringing items, so it's not going to be a no items run. However, after we complete this stage, I'll probably go back through and then try to complete them no items, and then if I'm successful, I'll share with you guys how I was able to do it, and hopefully that'll allow some people to give some insight and be able to complete it no items. So the two main rotations are going to be Ink Gogeta and one of the LR Super Saiyan 4s. And the second rotation is going to be the STR Omega Shenron and the Oceanus unit. So STR Omega Shenron lowers enemy attack by 40%, and he'll give a buff to full power. He also is going to greatly lower defense. However, that passive comes in when we bring Oceanus into the mix, because she will deal super attack and raise her defense for one turn. However, her passive is very powerful in that she gives herself key attack and defense, and additional attack and defense, and launches an additional super attack when the enemy is attacked down or defensive down. So because of STR Omega Shenron, she'll have the first part of her passive active. So her attacks are effective against all types and a high chance of stunning when the target enemy's attack is sealed. So she'll go into the first attack, seal the enemy from her super attack, and then have a high chance of stunning the enemy, and her attacks will be effective against all types. So she'll be very passive, so very powerful. So she'll get maybe 2 or 3 attacks per each time she attacks. And then the Nova Shenron also will seal the enemy's attack upon super attack, but he also gives a buff to the Shadow Dragon's Saga, but only the super class allies defense. So he'll be good on the SS Super Saiyan 4 rotations. He'll be good on the other rotation because he'll link up well with the other units. But let's get started and jump into the first stage. So the rotations are not looking great. Probably gonna have to float off. Well, no, we're gonna want to keep Oceanus on rotation because Shenron's in the 7th slot. Not great. And then the Gogetas are on the 2nd rotation. So it won't take us too long to get our rotations in order, hopefully, but I'm probably going to activate an item, activate a Whis right off the bat, just because we don't have that defensive juggernaut in the beginning with Omega Shenron. So we're going to, I think we're going to want to float off Goku in the first rotation, and the Tech Dragon does not attack in the back slot, but the AGL Dragon attacks the back slot, so we don't want to stick Vegeta on that rotation. So we're gonna active physical, and then who do we want to stun? We want to stun the AGL Dragon, well, pre-Oceanus transformation. So let's get this. So Vegeta's sitting at 113k defense. Oceanus is sitting at 80k, however, her passive is going to kick in. And then Goku's sitting at 55k defense, but he should go up once he super attacks. And then we're going to target the physical dragon, because if we can get him out quicker, that will help the Gogeta. So even if he gets super, it won't really destroy Gogeta too much. Okay, so we're Alright, cool. We're able to get the counter with Vegeta. So that will do a little bit of damage. Vegeta wasn't able to get it off his 18 key because we got pretty unlucky with the orb situation, but still doing decent damage. The more units you have in a rotation from the enemy is beneficial in the sense that while you're getting more super attacks, they have less HP. So they shouldn't take too long to whittle down their health. So like the physical dragon is almost halfway done. Alright, so we're getting a lot of attacks up front and in that middle slot. So we're going to target Tech Dragon, and then we're going to want to seal the physical one. Although he did super last turn, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Now, Oceanus didn't get her full passive off because we didn't have any unit that was lowering attacks, so she wasn't able to get the attacks effective against all types and lowering the and the additional super attack, I mean, from the passive. So Gogeta does pretty good damage on that tech unit, and Nova is buffing the two Gogetas from his passive, giving them defense, and he's also taking double digits. And now this Gogeta, he's hanging on with a sliver of health. So, I mean, they should be good. They should be defensive juggernauts once they super attack one time. After getting super, they can get hit pretty hard in the beginning. They get super attacked like turn 1 and slot 1, but other than that, after they super attack once, Gogeta should be good. So on this rotation, now we'll be able to see Oceanus' full passive. So we're going to target Physical Dragon, and we're going to target this AGL, pre-transformed Oceanus, because we want to stun him so he's not attacking Gogeta, and we want to seal him. Believe Tech Dragon, so just a sliver of health just because Gogeta will be able to take him out next turn. So STR Mega Shenron, he's lowering attack and his defense is pretty good, so he's just taking double digits. As long as he doesn't get supered by Oceanus, he'll be alright. That's the only time he'll really take like a ton of damage. But right now he's sealed. So this is a full passive. So now we'll have a high chance of stunning. He gets a stun. One more. Nope. Okay. So we got pretty unlucky that she didn't stun that time. But even though he's sealed, I mean, he should be okay in this last slot. Oh no. Counter. Nope. Okay, it's 25k. Which isn't terrible at all, actually. He did a lot less damage than I thought he was going to. So we're going to stick Goku right here. We're going to target the Tech Dragon. That should kill him. We're going to get rid of... We want to get rid of him. But yeah, let's see if we can't get rid of him. And then use our actual attack for the pre-transformed Oceanus. Okay, so he's gone. So Gogeta should be good. He's in no danger after that. Going to put these orbs with Goku for 18 key. And then we're going to seal the mole rat at the end. So Gogeta 3.1, super effective against all types. Let's see how he does. Should be death, and he's out of there. Alright, and he's taking double digits. So after he attacks once, Gogeta is you don't have to worry about him. We only activated a Whis in the first turn, so which counts for 2 turns, but it was just enough to get us our rotations that we actually needed. So now we should be set for the remainder of the fight. And he's sealed. All right, cool. All right, so now we're going to target Mole Rat with Omega. We're going to Oceanus. Let's see if we can't avoid the same type of orbs. Just so we don't fill up that Dokkan attack too much with these Extreme Super Battle Road stages. The turns take a little bit longer. Like, so you're going to 5-6 turns sometimes. So the Dokkan attack starts filling up if you're getting the mismatched type of orbs. So you just got to keep that in mind and watch out for it. This turn took us a little bit longer just because our rotations were not great, but should be able to get through it now much quicker. So Oceanus got the stun off, which is great. So we don't have to worry about hit attack. He might finish him off. All right, we got the third attack, and that should be it for him. All right, so now it's all against the Mole Rat. So let's see what Gogeta does against him. And 1 mil damage. Alright. So the next rotation I think is into STR. So we want to keep the Goku on rotation. We're just going to activate the active skill for Vegeta. Do some free damage, why not? It'll either kill him or get him down to like barely anything. Alright. KO. Alright. And this will be good because we'll have all the dragons present on this rotation. So we should be getting Oceanus' full passive active here. So we're going to take... We're gonna get these orbs. Actually, can we get 2? Okay. These orbs and attack. Int Dragon. I need to really look up his name. I don't remember it. And then we have... Or is it just a different color Nova? Then we have Nova. Let's see. Hopefully we'll get the stun off on Nova because we don't want our physical Nova taking all those attacks in the back end. Because that could be pretty bad, especially if he launches a super attack. They'll probably do a ton of damage against him. Alright, so lowered his defense. So we're gonna get a seal. And stun. Okay, first time. That's what we want to see. We want to see the stun. Give us the stun. Alright. Now we shouldn't have to worry about Nova on the back end. And he's going to seal the Int Nova, wherever the heck that dragon's name is. And so the next rotation, we should not get any supers. So we should be good to go. Damn. Nova's getting all the additional supers. Go ahead. Just keep knocking them down. Okay. So we're going to attack with Vegeta first on him. Man, we're getting pretty unlucky with these orbs. That kind of sucks. Alright. And we'll keep dwindling down the STR Nova just because we have a little bit of type disadvantage in that if the physical R Nova ever gets hit by him, we're going to be in pretty deep crap. So, but now Gogeta's taking double digits, so we should be good. And we can't get super this round, so hopefully no one's hitting normal attacks for 100k. Alright, got the additional super. Now this won't kill him, but this will knock down his health a little bit. these two dragons have a little bit more health than I would say on average for the second round. I want to say just buffed them up a little bit because it's only 3 stages. Okay, so who do we want to? So we're not going to be able to seal both of them like last turn. So I prefer to seal STR Nova. And let's get these with a Mega. And this will drop down the STR orbs. Let's see. Who do we want to take out? Let's attack. Actually, let's just keep going after STR Nova. Alright. Like STR Omega Shenron is such like a tank up front. It just makes it so much easier on this rotation because you don't really have to worry about getting blasted for 200-300k from a super. Then we have Oceanus taking over, like, which should be good in the back end. And he stunned him. And so she's taking double digits because this might hurt actually. 5 dodge. That is what's up. 5 dodge kicks in right at the appropriate time. But so when she's, I was saying is Oceanus will super raise her defense, but if she's getting 3 super attacks, she's gonna just raise her defense infinitely. Okay, so where are we at? So Gogeta's starting at 153k, and the other two are about 83k, so it's not great. Although STR Shenron is sealed, so he shouldn't be too much of a problem. And we're getting the support from our Nova. We're gonna activate Goku's active skill. Hopefully this drops him down. Okay, so he's almost dead. We should be able to kill him this round then. For this turn. So hopefully that knocks him out. He's also sealed, so it shouldn't be too bad. So as long as you don't get supered by the int dragon, then we should be alright. Alright, cool. Hopefully this kills him. Alright, so he's gone. Alright. And now he's sealed. So next rotation, don't have to worry about taking a super attack. Only thing I'm worried about is I don't want the Dokkan attack to go off. Which hopefully he'll be able to kill him without. Hopefully it's not trigger it. Don't trigger it. Okay. Hopefully we can kill him this rotation, so we can save the Dokkan attack immediately for the next turn. Come on. Oceanus, you better do at least three supers. 1. Come on. 2 more. I don't know if we'll be able to kill him. Oh, come on, Gogeta. I don't think he's gonna be able to kill him. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Wait. Yes, okay. Been saved by Vegeta's active skill. So this will knock him out. And should be good to save the Dokkan attack for the next round. Okay, so the next rotation, or next group of enemies, I should say, is AGL and STR. Okay, so Vegeta is gonna want to stay hidden this rotation. Okay. That is a lot of attacks in the back. So, what's his defense at? 109k defense. Also, if we get the Dokkan attack off with Omega, I don't know if that's the best move. I think we're kind of might be a little screwed to get the Dokkan attack off this rotation. But let's activate a Princess Snake just in case, because also the AGL Shenron's attacking right up front. Let's get here. Yeah, there's no way we can't get a Dokkan attack off. So let's. I think it's better if I stun the STR Nova. That's all the attacks he's gonna do in the back end, and then we'll seal with Physical Nova. Taking double digits. We also have the Princess Snake activated, so hopefully that will cover us. Just in case. Crap. Just in case we get super attacked. But after Oceanus, we should be alright. So this is not going to do too much damage. I don't think there's a way of avoiding it. So we stunned them. Alright, so we should be good in the back end. Get another one. 3. Going for 3. Come on, Oceanus. Alright, so both of them are going to be sealed for next turn. Alright. Should be good to go. Okay. Now, let's see. Like, get all these with Gogeta. Gogeta's defense at, so 114k. Wait, is he 69%? 79%, okay. So let me stick the friend up front. And take down, at least attack the EGL Shenron. Get all these orbs. Too bad it wasn't Vegeta because he'd be insane right now. Let's activate a Icarus just in case we get normal for 100k, and we'll go after Shenron with this one. Okay. So we should be in pretty good shape as long as we just keep the pressure and keep them sealed. We shouldn't be in danger of like really dropping down health too much. Plus the Gogeta is super effective against all types, so he's going to be hitting decent amount of damage each time. And depending on what Goku does, this might really drop him down. Okay, cool. So he's half health now. So this run's pretty much sealed. I don't think we're going to be in much trouble. Unless, like, somehow Oceanus gets supered for, like, right off the bat and we end up losing. But it doesn't look like it. We're taking double digits. Plus the Icarus should be active this turn as well. So even if we do get supered, should be okay. So we're gonna get these. Who hits more? Let's actually hopefully stun Shenron. Man. Getting these names down are Shenron. Let's get Shenron. Okay. And super right off the bat. But Icarus is active. even with the Icarus active and the damage reduction, it's 114k, huh? Imagine if I didn't have an Icarus active, that probably would have been not good. Like, he probably would have been taking 250k, maybe more. I mean, and we still have like a decent amount of health. Like we have 400k deep like health, so it's not like we're like low. But that would have done some damage. Well, it doesn't matter now, and he didn't stun him. That's great. That's one of the biggest pet peeves there is you have a sealer on your team, but then by the time you end up sealing the unit, he's already super attacked, so you're like, it's a complete waste. I mean, granted, it's for next turn you're fine, but like, still would have liked to help out this rotation. Alright. So let's get some active skills done here. So let's activate Goku's. This hopefully will just knock out Nova. We don't have to worry about him. 1.82 million, but he didn't die. Well, just activate Gogeta's. So this will give him a pretty big buff. Forget how much of a buff he actually gets from that. He's sitting at 200k, his active skill. So he gets attack and defense plus 40%, and then he drops the enemy's attack and defense minus 40% for one turn. Okay. So Gogeta's should be good. He's also at 214k. Plus he's also getting a buff from Physical Nova. Probably don't need to activate an item, but I'm going to just to be safe. I mean, once you've already activated an item, no real point not to. And then if Shin does not super already, we'll seal him. 4.3. Come on, let's see how much damage it is. Hopefully this knocks him down to half. 2 million, not bad. We'd like to see a little bit more damage, but it is what it is. So turn 4. So we're taking double digits. Alright, we should be good. And we won't get super now. Alright. Now we're going to get the other Gogeta's active skill. So we shouldn't really have to worry about getting supered and getting too much damage. Even if he does super us, well, one, he's sealed, but even if he did super us, we have the damage reduction from Omega, and then we have the damage reduction from Gogeta. So, I mean, it's not going to hit hard at all. Even on type disadvantage. And then Oceanus should stun. Yep, okay. So it's pretty much just whittling down his health. And I think he has a lot more than the other dragons do, so. Come on, Gogeta. 1.3, alright. So this is probably not going to do anything really. It's type disadvantage, and like Omega has way too much health. So 500k, it's not the best, but it's just a matter of whittling him down at this point. Alright, so as long as we don't get super, well, actually, I don't. Nope, we can't get super. All right, so he's sealed, but hopefully those normals do not do like 200k. He actually might die here. Let's see. And he's done. All right. So that is Shadow Dragon Saga stage of Extreme Super Battle Road. That's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed the video or need some other tips, like comment down below and I'll try to help you guys out as best you can. If you need some like help with creating a team, just DM me on Twitter and shoot me your box and I will try to help you as best I can. But if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. If you're new to my channel, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.